Om Shanti, Morning Murli, 9th May. Sweet letter of Bapdada for sweet children. Essence. Sweet children, the Father whom you have been remembering for half the cycle now gives you the order to remember Him. Sweet children, the Father whom you have been remembering for half the cycle now gives you the order to remember Him. By following this order, you will go into the ascending stage. Caution. You children have to perform your own nature cure. How? You children have to perform your own nature cure. How? Answer. By remembering the one Father and serving the yajna with love. Your natures are cured. By remembering the one Father and serving the yajna with love, your natures are cured. This is because by having remembrance, you souls become free from disease, and by doing service, you experience limitless happiness. You experience limitless happiness. The natures of those who remain busy in having remembrance and doing service continue to be cured. So, you spend the night in sleeping and the day in eating. Om Shanti. You children heard the song. Ages have passed while you have been turning the beads of rosaries. How many ages has it been? 2 ages. No one turns the bead of a rosary in the golden and silver ages. It is now in the intellect of any of them that they ascend and later fall. It is not in the intellects of any of them that they ascend and later fall. It is now our stage of ascent. Ours means the people of Bharat. No one else ascends or descends as much as the people of Bharat. It is Bharat that becomes elevated and Bharat that becomes corrupt. Bharat becomes viceless and then vicious. This does not apply as much to other lands and religions. None of them goes to heaven. The images are of the people of Bharat. They definitely used to rule the kingdom. So the Father explains, it is now your stage of ascent. The one whose hand you are holding will take you back home with him. This is the ascending stage of you people of Bharat. You will go into liberation and then go down into liberation in life. For half the cycle, it is the kingdom of the deity religion. You ascend for 21 generations and then afterwards you enter the stage of descent. It is said that there is benefit for everyone when it is the stage of ascent. There is now going to be benefit for everyone. There is now going to be benefit for everyone, but only you go through the stages of ascent and descent. At the moment, no one is in as much debt as Bharat. You children understand that our Bharat was the golden sparrow, that it was very wealthy. Bharat's stage of descent is now coming to an end. Scholars think the Iron Age is going to last for another 40,000 years. They are in immense darkness. Therefore, you have to explain to them with great tact. Otherwise, the devotees will be shocked. First of all, give the introduction of the two fathers. God speak, the Gita is the mother and the father of all. The inheritance is received through the Gita. All others are its children. An inheritance cannot be received from children. You children are receiving your inheritance through the Gita. There is also the father of the mother Gita. The Bible, etc., is not called the mother. So first ask them, what relationship do you have with the Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul? The Father of all is one. All souls are brother, children of the one Father. The Father creates the human birth tree through Brahma, the Father of people, and so you become brothers and sisters. Therefore, you definitely have to remain pure. You definitely have to remain pure. The Father, the purifier, comes and tactfully makes you become pure. You children understand that if you become pure, you become the masters of the world. It is such a great income. Only a foolish person would not become pure and thereby not claim a kingdom for 21 births. You are given Shrimat, yet you don't accept the orders given by the Father, whom you have been remembering for half the cycle. You are given Shrimat, yet you don't accept the orders given by the Father, whom you have been remembering for half the cycle. By not following his orders, you become sinful souls. This is the word of sinful souls, whereas the kingdom of Rama is the word of pure charitable souls. It is now the kingdom of Ravan, the word of sinful souls. It is now the ascending stage for all you children. You are becoming the masters of the world. You are so incognito sitting here. You simply have to remember the Father. It is not a question of turning the rosary, etc. You have to work while staying in remembrance of the Father. Baba, look, we are doing both physical and subtle service of your yajna at the same time. Baba, look, we are doing both physical and subtle service of your yajna at the same time. Baba has given you the order. Remember me in this way. People have nature cures. When you souls are cured, your bodies too will be cured. So simply by having remembrance of the Father, you change from impure to pure. Baba is saying, become pure and also continue to serve the yajna. You will experience great happiness by doing service. By staying in remembrance of the Father for this long, that is, by donating peace for Bharat. We make ourselves free from disease. By following Shrimat, you donate peace and happiness to Bharat. There are countless ashrams in the world, but there is nothing there. They don't know how it is possible to receive the kingdom of heaven for 21 generations. You are now studying Raj Yoga. Those people also say that God, the Father, has come, that He is definitely somewhere. Of course, He has to be somewhere. Bombs have been invented for destruction. The Father definitely inspires the establishment of heaven and also the destruction of hell. This is hell, is it not? There is so much battling and fighting, etc. People have so much fear. Children are abducted, etc. There are so many calamities. You now know that this world is being transformed. The Iron Age is changing into Golden Age. At this time, you are Baba's helper in establishing heaven. It is Brahmins who become helpers. Brahmins are created through Brahma, the father of people. Others are born through sin, whereas you are mouth-born creations. They worldly Brahmins cannot be the children of Brahma. You are now adopted. You Brahmins are the children of Brahma. Brahma, the father of people, can only exist at the confluence. Brahmins later become deities. So you can explain to those Brahman priests that they are born through sin. You say solutions to the Brahmins and to the deities. You say solutions to the Brahmins and to the deities. They salute Brahmins and they also salute deity ideals. Only at this time, when the Brahman exists, can they be saluted. They understand that these Brahmins are worthy, that they are follow Baba's Shrimad with their bodies, minds, and wealth. The others take people on physical pilgrimage. This is your spiritual pilgrimage. Baba is saying your pilgrimage is so sweet. Those pilgrimages are countless. There are countless gurus. People call everyone their guru. You children know that you are now following sweetest Shiv Baba's Shrimad and claiming your inheritance from him through Brahma. You claim your inheritance from Shiv Baba. When you come here, you are immediately asked, whom have you come to? Whom have you come to? It is in your intellect that this body has been taken on loan by Shiv Baba. We are going to him. Brahman priest carry out engagements, but it is the bridegroom and bride who have the connection with each other. It is the bridegroom and bride who have the connection with each other. It is not with the Brahman priest who performed their engagement. Does a wife remember her husband? Or does she remember the one who tied her in that bondage? Shiva is your bridegroom. So why do you remember bodily beings? Remember Shiva? Baba has had these lockets made in order for you to explain. Baba himself becomes the agent to engage you. So you must not remember the agent. Brides have yoga with the bridegroom. Mama and Baba come and speak a murli through you children. Baba says there are many children in whose forehead I sit and speak a murli in order to bring benefit. I either come to give visions to someone, to speak a murli, or to benefit someone. Teachers don't have that much power. When I know that a teacher is not going to be able to uplift someone, I come and shoot such an arrow that the soul goes even further ahead than the teacher. The teacher becomes body conscious and thinks that she uplifted the person. There should not be that arrogance. In fact, it is Shiv Baba who does everything. Here you are told to remember Baba. Your connection should be with Shiv Baba. This one is the agent in between. He receives his own reward. This is an old experienced body. It cannot be changed. It is fixed in the drama. It is not that he will come in a different body in the next cycle. No. The one who is last has to go first. He is standing at the top of the tree. You are now sitting at the confluence. Baba has entered Brahma, the father of people. The word mother is Kamdhenu, the cow that fulfills all desires. There is also Kapil Dev, means Arishi. A couple means a pair. Bap and Dada, mother and father, so they are a couple. The inheritance is not claimed from the mother. You receive the inheritance from Shiv Baba, and so you have to remember him. I have entered this one in order to take you back home with him. Brahma also remembers Shiv Baba. They keep an image of Shiva in front of Shankar as well. All of that is a sign of praise. Shiv Baba comes at this time and makes us his children. So you don't worship your father. The father comes and makes you children beautiful. He removes you from the gutter. The Father comes and makes you children beautiful. He removes you from the gutter. Souls make a promise that they will never become impure. The Father says, after taking my lap, don't dirty your face. If you do, you will defame the family. By being defeated, you defame the name of the teacher. By being defeated, you defame the name of the teacher. If you are defeated by Maya, your status is destroyed. No sannyasis, etc. teaches this thing. Some say that you may indulge in vice once a month. Some say that you may indulge in vice once a month. Some say that you may indulge in vice every 6 months. And some are completely like Ajamil, degraded sinners. Brahma Baba adopted many gurus. They never ask people to become pure. They understand that they themselves are not able to stay pure. A sensible person would immediately ask the sannyasi, if you are not able to stay pure, how can you ask us to do this? Yet they still ask to be shown the path to liberation in life in a second, as Janak was. Guru says, if you remember the Brahm element, you will be able to return to the land of Nirvana. Baba is saying, no one really returns there. No one really returns there. They don't have the power. The incorporeal world is the residence of all souls. We souls reside there like stars. They create a large lingam to worship. How could a point be worshipped? They even say that a wonderful star sparkles in the center of the forehead. Therefore, the Father of souls must also be like that. The Father does not have a body. How can such a star be worshipped? The Father is called the Supreme Soul. He is the Father. As is each soul, so the Supreme Soul. His size is not larger. He has the knowledge. No one else knows about this unlimited tree. The Father alone is the knowledgeful one. He is full of knowledge and also purity. He is the bestower of salvation to all. He gives peace and happiness to all. So you children receive such a hug inheritance. It is not received by anyone else. People worship their gurus so much, though they don't even worship their emperors as much. That too is blind faith. That too is blind faith. Look at what they continue to do. There is nothing but defamation in everything. They call Krishna Lord as well as God. They say God Krishna is the first prince of heaven. They say of Lakshmi and Narayan that they are a god and goddess as well. Many people buy old images. Old stamps are also sold. In fact, Shiv Baba is the most ancient, but no one knows this. Shiv Baba is the most ancient, but no one knows this. All praise is for Shiv Baba, but you cannot find him. What is the oldest thing? What is the oldest thing? Number one is Shiv Baba. No one understands who their father is or what his name and form are. They say that he is without a name or form. So whom are they worshipping? There is the name Shiva. There is his land and also the time when he comes. He himself says, I come at the confluence. The soul speaks through the body. You children now understand how so many tall stories have been written in the scripture and how they led you to your stage of descent. The golden and silver ages are the stages of ascent and the copper and iron ages are the stages of descent. So it is now once again your stage of ascent. No one except the Father can bring about your stage of ascent. So all of these things have to be imbibed. Therefore, stay in remembrance while engaged in any activity. At Shrinath Dware, they tie a piece of cloth over their mouths while working. Shri Krishna is called Shrinath. They cook food for Shrinath. Shiv Baba does not eat food, etc. When you cook pure food in remembrance of Baba, you will receive strength from that. They hold fast, etc., in order to go to the land of Krishna. You now understand that you are going to the land of Krishna. This is why you are being made worthy. If you remember the Father, Baba guarantees that you will definitely go to the land of Krishna. You understand that you are establishing the kingdom of the land of Krishna for yourselves, and you will then rule the kingdom there. Those who follow Shrimad will go to the land of Krishna. So Krishna's name is more famous than the names of Lakshmi and Narayan. Krishna is a young child and is therefore equal to a Mahatma, great soul. The childhood stage is Satopradhan. This is why Krishna's name is remembered more. This is why Krishna's name is remembered more. Acha, to the sweetest beloved, long lost and now found children, love, remembrance and good morning from the mother, the father, Bap-Dada. The spiritual father says Namaste to the spiritual children, and we spiritual children says Namaste, good morning to our sweetest spiritual father. Essence for Dharana. First, have all your connections with one Shiv Baba. Have all your connections with one Shiv Baba. Don't remember any bodily being. Don't ever defame the name of your father, the teacher. If anyone receives benefit through you, you don't be arrogant. If anyone receives benefit through you, don't be arrogant and think that you brought benefit to that soul. That too is body consciousness. That too is body consciousness. Remember the Father, the one who did it through you. Today's blessing, feel Baba's hand on your head and take blessing. May you become unshakable and immovable and free from any upheaval of why and what. By applying a tilak of 3 dots at Amrit Vela. May you become unshakable and immovable and free from any upheaval of what and why by applying a tilak of 3 dots at Amrit Vela. Bap-Dada always says, every day at Amrit Vela, apply a tilak of 3 dots. You are a dot, the Father is a dot, and whatever is happening is nothing new. So a full stop is also a dot. To apply this tilak of 3 dots means to keep your awareness constant. You will then remain unshakable and immovable throughout the whole day, and any upheaval of why or what will finish. You will then remain unshakable and immovable throughout the whole day, and any upheaval of why or what will finish. Put a full stop whenever something happens. Nothing new, it had to happen, it is happening. Just see everything as a detached observer and continue to move forward. Just see everything as a detached observer and continue to move forward. Slogan: use your power of transformation to finish the force of any flow of waste thoughts and you will become powerful. Use your power of transformation to finish the force of any flow of waste thoughts and you will become powerful. Om Shanti. Thank you, Baba.